Renting versus buying in Weston Florida. What makes more sense for you in 2025? Hi there, so you're thinking about moving to Weston Florida and not sure whether you want to rent or you want to buy. So, totally understandable. Weston Florida real estate can feel a little overwhelming. Right now, with the prices, interest rates, and all the options we have, it gets a little tough. But don't worry, I'm going to walk you through everything in this video so you can figure out what is right for you. Let's start with the renting. Right now, a typical 3-bedroom rental in Weston Florida goes for around $4,000 to $4,800 a month. More if it's a little newer place inside a gated community. But townhomes run for about $3,000, $3,500. Not exactly cheap, right? And don't forget the extra stuff. So you have to think about, if there's an extra fee, you might look at things like the, air conditioner maintenance, the landscaping. If it has a pool, it depends on the lease that you're choosing, right? Who is renting good for? If you're relocating temporarily, testing the area out, or not quite ready to commit, renting gives you the flexibility. Just keep in mind, you are not building equity. Now, let's talk about buying a property. The average Weston home, think 3-4 bedrooms, it starts around $750,000 and it goes up from there really quickly. With the current mortgage rates, a 20% down payment, and all the usual costs, you're looking at a monthly payment of around like $4,500, $5,200, right? More or less. But you are gaining ownership, stability, and your chance to build equity. You can also deduct interest, property taxes, and many other things when it's time to file. And Weston is a very, very strong market. Home values here hold their value, the lifestyle this is why people stay. All right, let's compare side to side really quick. So check this little thing that I put here for you. So monthly costs, upfront costs, maintenance, equity, and flexibility is a comparison side by side, right? And if you are a first-time buyer, you've got a free guide in the description with everything you'll need to know to get started. So talking about this, so here's the thing. If you are not planning to stick around for a while, renting might be your better bet, right? But if you're putting down roots, the lifestyle, and you're ready to invest in your future, buying in Weston just makes complete sense. I've helped all kinds of people make this decision. And here's what I've learned. Rent if you're relocating short term, testing the waters, or need flexibility. Buy if you're looking for a long term, stability, great schools, and a place ready to call home. And you know what? Weston is full of amazing neighborhoods. The Regis, Savannah, Isles at Weston, just to name a few, because we have many, many, many of them. I want to touch on something that comes up all the time when people are thinking about buying instead of renting, and that's financing. If you're not sure whether you'll even qualify to buy a home right now, right this moment, here's what lenders are actually looking for in 2025. So, credit score, right now, most lenders want to see at least 620, 640, score to get started. But the higher your score, the better. Your interest rate options will be better. If you're closer to 700, you are golden. So debt to income ratio is called DTI. This one strips of people, because lenders want to see that your monthly debt, things like car payments, credit cards, student loans, stay under 43% of your monthly income, including this new mortgage that you are going to get, okay? Number 3, steady income, like 2 years of consistent income is ideal, whether you are on a W-2, and yes, remote workers qualify too, as long as you can prove your income. So there's always options. Down payment options, 20% isn't always necessary. I want you to remember that. First-time buyers can often get 3%, 5% down, depending on the loan program. And remember, there are grants and credits that can help. This is pretty much what they ask for, but mortgage lenders have options. If you can only do bank statements if you don't have, like if you are a self-employee. They don't need to look at the credit. For instance, there's many options for every particular situation. So I encourage you to just give me a call. I can help you understand where are you standing right now as far as financing. So rent or buy in Weston, it all depends on your situation, right? And now you've got the information to make that call. Hey, and if you want to chat through your options, I'm just a message away, I'm just a call away. No pressure. I'm here to help however I can. So I want you to please don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out the buyer's guide below. Don't forget, and I see you in the next video.